All right, welcome to our next mini lesson. This is a wet and rainy weekend. I'm supposed to have gone to the fair, but I didn't. And the Rangers lost, so I'm all bummed. Oh well, as long as they win it before I'm still alive, that would be a good thing. I'm running out of time though. Okay, we're going to take a look at angle pairs. One of the most important things when you look at angle pairs is knowing what transversal you're dealing with. Now notice we have four lines. We have lines M, N, P, and Q. So when we talk line M, or I mean line P, we're just looking at the transversals, the angle pairs that share this transversal. So we have an angle pair here and an angle pair here. And when we talk corresponding, it's going to be in the same position. Here's a 1 and here's a 9. So 1 and 9, now we got to identify the transversal. If you don't do that, you're doing a big no-no. 1 and 9. And some other ones, because I'm going to be really flying through this. And I would just list these out. 2 and 10, 6 and 14, 5 and 13. Those all correspond on this transversal. Now look what happens. We're going to change transversals here. And we're going to go to a different one. Let's call this transversal M. Well, this here means we're sharing these two groups right here. Correspond with this pair of four angles and this pair of four angles. So our corresponding is 1 and 3. So transversal M, and you would do this, that's supposed to be two dots, 1 and 3, 2 and 4, and so on. Okay? And of course, let's take a look at transversal. We got P and M, so we need to take a look at N. And corresponding for that will be 14 and 16. So we got to write our transversal. And then, what did I say? 10 and 12? 10 and 12, 9 and 11, and so on. Okay? All corresponding. So we got M, N, P. Oh, we got Q down here. Let's do Q in red. So we're looking at these guys right here. And it starts to get real busy real fast. And corresponding here for Q, would be something like 4 and 12, 4 and 12, 3 and 11, and so on. Okay, that's corresponding. I'm going to erase all this. Erase, erase, erase. Kitty wants in the door. He hates being locked out. And now let's take a look at alternate interior. Interior, you got to look at the two lines first. So I'm going to go ahead and call this my transversal and this my two lines. So this will be the interior of the two lines. Here's my transversal. And I'm going to talk transversal P. Well, alternate interior means they alternate. So if I pick this guy right here, I got to walk over, go to the alternate side and go 9. So 6 and 9. 6 and 9. 5 and 10. A 10. And that was this transversal. Let's take a look at another transversal. So what we have is, let's take a look at transversal M. And we're looking at this guy right here, okay? So transversal M means these angles right here, this angle group and that angle group, alternate interior. So now this is still the interior right here. It'd be angle 2 and angle 7. 2 and 7 and 6 and 3. So we got that, we got that. Let's take a look at our alternate, and we would do the same thing for the different transversals. Each one of these, you would have a M, N, P, and Q, and you would list them all out. Got that? You would have M, N, P, and Q, and you would list all the transversals. You listed 4 transversals, corresponding alternate, interior, exterior, and same side. That's the easiest way to do it. I'm not going to do all this because I really try and keep these things under 5 minutes. I might bust that just by a little bit today. Okay, alternate exterior. Well, let's go ahead and pick a transversal first. You pick a transversal first. Let's do Q. Okay, here's Q. So this is the angle group we're looking at. And we need the exterior. So here's the exterior right here. And over here is the exterior. All right, exterior. This is all exterior. So we pick alternate exterior. Well, here's a 16 and here's a 3. 16 and 3. And these are going to come in really big when we do the next chapter, when we start dealing with parallel lines. And 15 and 4 is the other one. And I would do the same thing for a different transversal. Say we did transversal N, so it's going to be this guy. Exterior would be 9 and 16, so 9 and 16, and so on. Same side interior. So we're going to be on the inside. And again, you would have M, N, P, and Q transversals and list all your... There's Kitty. Hear Kitty meowing? I'll be quiet. I don't know if you heard that or not. All right, same side interior. Let's pick P. Okay, that means this is our transversal and this is our interior, and we want the same side. So 6 and 10, 6 and 10, and I'd better list this. This is very important. Put the P right there. And 9 and 5. And a couple of more of these and we are done. I'll pick M. And same side interior will be 2 and 3. I put my M, 2 and 3, and so on. All right, so that is it for this lesson. 6 minutes, done.